Hi, I'm Lily, and this is my first YouTube video on this channel. For my New Year's resolution, I decided I would read more books, so I figured I would start a booktube account to track my reading. And my goal is to read 50 books. If I read more than 50 books, that would be amazing, but I hope to read at least 50 books. So today I am posting my January to be read, and I know it's a little bit late considering it's January 4th, but I figured I would post it just so I can track what books I've read and stuff. So I have 3 books for this month, and the first one is The Sisters of Versailles by Sally Christie, and I've recently been watching Reign on Netflix, which is about French court, so when I found this book I was really interested in it. It's about these 5 sisters, mainly 4 of the sisters, and their relationship with King Louis. And their experiences in Versailles. I'm really excited to read this. A lot of the characters are different. The sisters all have their unique attributes, and I'm really excited to delve into some French culture. The next book I've already started. I'm on page 116 of about 400. It's called Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. This novel was given to me by a friend to read back over the summer when I was looking for something to read, and I never actually ended up picking it up, and it was just sitting in the back corner of my room, and I found it and it looked pretty interesting. It's basically about this character named Samantha Kingston, and she dies. Gruesome, I know. She lives over her last day seven more times. And it's basically her experiences with each day, knowing that it's the day she dies, and how she changes her relationships with people, the way she talks to others, the way she warns her friends about what's gonna come, and it's really interesting. And I started it last night and already got 100 pages in. The text is fairly big, so 100 pages really isn't much of anything with this novel, but I found it really interesting to read, and I can't wait to find out what happens to Samantha. The final book I have is Vanishing Acts by Jodi Picoult. Jodi Picoult is one of my favorite authors ever. My favorite novel is 19 Minutes. It's by her, and I've read that 6 or 7 times. And I had an English teacher in 8th grade who was a big fan of Jodi Picoult, and she had this bookcase with a bunch of her novels, and I picked up a few and she let me keep them and take them home, and this was one of them, and I never read it, and now I was a senior in high school. I figured I should get around to it. So it's about this character named Delilah Hawkins, and she doesn't know what has happened in her past, but she knows something has affected her past. And one day a policeman shows up, and basically she discovers she's a part of this whole case. I haven't really looked much into it. I saw it on my bookshelf and I figured I would pick it up and give it a go. It's a decent sized book, so I figure after I'm done with Before I Fall, this will be a good novel to delve into. And I love all of Jodi Picoult's work, so I expect no less from this novel. So these are the 3 books I am going to tackle this month. I am really excited. I will probably do an individual review for my favorite of these 3. And then of course I will do a wrap up at the end of the month. So please stay tuned, subscribe, comment any book suggestions, because I've recently gotten to reading again, and I'd love to see what you guys recommend. And yeah.